Well, if it doesn't gel, it is an aspic, and this ain't gelling.
Hello, and welcome to the Final Podcast, the last podcast you'll ever listen to.
Booze, brews, horror movie reviews, your final bros are surviving.
Barely.
To some degree.
Yes, we are here with Brian Vicks Vapor Rub Lagrasta.
All over my fucking face, Shane. And we're joined by Shane, this warrants my looking into Smith.
You know what? I wish you could just rub Vicks all over my naked body.
Holy hell, Mike the Cannibal Gypsy's
Do
here.
you think Vicks would serve as a good lubricator? Or would your just like orifice start spilling out of it?
I don't know. We're going to have to find out. Butt sex.
Ooh, Fetish Matt's here. Butt sex.
Matt, do you have
Can't say I've explored that one.
no fetishes with Vicks?
Yeah. So,
Brian, how you feeling?
pretty bad if you can't tell. I'm basically spitting out the jelly that I put on my lather on my face. Because 2 weeks ago I did say, I was congested. 2 weeks later, I'm even more so.
Yeah, it's gotten to the point where maybe you should see a doctor.
I mean, I put Vicks on my face to try to get rid of the congestion, and Vapor Rub is a great product.
Oh, incredible.
I love it, and I usually lather it all over my body. And but it's like very strong. So my eyes are running. The Vicks is like literally in my teeth.
I think it's seeping into your brain.
I think so. It's like just going in my face.
What does Vicks taste like?
It just tastes cold. Yeah. But we're not reviewing Vapor Rub products.
No.
We're here to discuss horror movies today, and we're reviewing Psycho because it's Chicks with Dicks Month, and you'd argue this movie is one of the most famous in a way.
Yeah.
in a way.
Like most famous movies ever? Or?
No, most famous chicks with dicks.
I'm gonna be honest with you, really quick. We're good friends.
Yeah.
I don't hate you like Shane hates you.
Of course.
You look really rough right now.
Yeah. I've been better. But we're tooling through.
We're getting through it. I don't hate Brian, right?
You do. You hate him.
You
hate his
literally
games.
hate my soul.
I actually don't hate anything that Brian does on this podcast.
Sure.
I just rank them.
Okay.
And I'm just ranking the game segment
as dead last.
as
Something he puts a lot of
I
work
wouldn't say
into.
dead
Nah,
last.
you fucking hate him.
Brian on the
hates
car
it.
ride here, Matt will attest to this because he was in the car too. That was gross. He's like, dude. He's like, man, I really hope Bry's still congested from 2 weeks ago. And I was like, dude, you can't say that.
Matt likes it. He likes it better.
I was thinking, I was like, maybe he won't talk as much, do the games.
See, he's finally
So
admitting it.
you were feeling. Were you thinking the same thing or no?
I wasn't thinking the same thing. However, I did think it was a sick statement from the start.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you, Matt.
So I'm actually washing my hands with the product now because I have nothing to wipe it off on.
Do you want me to go get a paper
No,
towel?
we're doing this.
Okay,
It
we're
is
in it.
the final week of Chicks with Dicks Month.
Yes. Next week, we got a banger of a month.
Literally, as my nose is leaking into my mouth and mixing with the Vapor Rub, I don't know where it starts and ends. I am so excited to review this movie, a real Hitchcockian flick. And one of his later movies, but one of his most famous as well.
We're going to make it.
And it stars Anthony Perkins as well, because Anthony Perkins really got his fame from this one.
Yeah, because he was in, the other movies, Psycho 2, Psycho 3, Psycho 4. Like,
Are you being for real?
yeah, actually, the only movies I know him from.
Psycho 2 and Psycho 3. There's a Psycho 4. Apparently, they're really good sequels.
Oh, they probably are. I don't know him from any other movies, though, realistically speaking. But yeah, no, I love this movie.
They say it revolutionized horror, and I'm going to be honest. I've seen the movie in aspects, but I've never seen it like all the way through full. And it's crazy to say that. It's like my first real full watch.
I will say, it's not my favorite Hitchcock movie.
Yeah, it's not mine either, but I've only watched it once.
I will say, it's fucking fantastic.
Bry, have you seen the Vince Vaughn vehicle?
I haven't seen that either, but I hear great things.
Mike is a big fan.
By great things, I hear it's awful.
No, Mike loves it.
I truly like the movie.
Yeah.
Do you like it more than this one?
No.
Well, did you watch?
Close though, right?
So did you
Very
see
close.
like the Anne Hesh butthole cut of the
whoa.
1998?
I don't remember
that a
seeing
thing?
her butthole in that movie.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure in the shower scene you see her butthole or something. It's like a whole thing.
Oh.
Yeah, she
Anne
passed
Hesh?
away recently.
Did
But
she really?
the first girl in this movie, Brian?
Oh yeah, that would be.
Oh, it's Anne Hesh.
That would be Vera Miles. Is that what you're talking about? The girl that plays Marion Crane?
Is Marion Crane the
No,
one?
that's Janet Leigh.
Yeah, Janet Leigh. That's who Anne Hesh plays in the remake. She's
Got
the
it. Vera Miles is Lila.
yeah
Marion
the
is-
the sister.
yeah, man.
Yeah.
Good stuff. Great things that we're going to be talking and diving into here with Psycho. I'm excited to get into it. I don't know about you guys.
Yeah, we could get into it.
Did you see that? Did you get
dude.
leaked down?
Yeah, we could get into this once you tell us what we do here.
So glad that you asked, and I'm so glad to share as I'm spitting out my boogers.
Oh, he's literally leaking everywhere.
The Final Podcast is a show that reviews horror movies, right? Scene by scene with beautiful commentary. And we're going to give you that, like I said, that beautiful, with just amazing segments that Shane loves. And then we are going to give a review of the film from 1 to 10. I guess in this case, it'll be...
10 shower curtains. Or 1 shower curtain.
Oh, I like that. 1 shower curtain's a piece of shit. 10 shower curtains is a phenomenal film. Yeah. And then we're going to wrap it up with the best kill of the film. And Shane gives a eulogy. Mm-hmm. It's a good program. It's a great program. We'll play a game afterwards. You guys are watching me leak in real time without tissues, and we're just going to let it go.
Okay.
We're literally going to let this shit ride.
You kind of look like Froggy Fresh in his "I am the baddest of them all" video.
That's a great video. You know
Yeah.
you love that. But that's what we do here. So it's exciting. I'm excited to leak. And yeah, this is a Hitchcock. I said later Hitchcock. And yeah, it's like I said, in terms of psychological horror, psychological thriller, this is like one of the first, if like at least one of the first that's just like broke the genre wide open. Are you excited to look at me right now?
No.
Brad, do you like what's do you like this?
Like Ash Ketchum shade? Yeah.
Dun 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 dun.
I'm a little worried to go out in public with you after this.
Yeah, you
because like
should.
we're getting food.
I'll promise
You'll
to
clean.
wipe off.
Oh, dude,
I'm actually worried I'm going to spit it all over you guys, but
I
I'm
almost got my knee right.
going to be
there.
honest with you.
not
I'm
gonna
already
lie.
in. I'm committed. We're going to let it rock.
Yeah, we're fucking rocking. And you
Let
know how
it
we
rock.
rock? We get our rocks off by some foreplay.
Oh, I like foreplay. This is my turn, I think. Yeah, so for this one, we're going to do incels.
Oh, is it my turn?
Yeah.
Incels. Mother.
Incel's mother killing.
Detective. Detectives.
Detectives.
Incest mother.
Incels.
Wait, is it
Incels.
Incest would have changed a lot.
Incels. Dude, look at me. I'm leaking.
You are leaking.
Fucking wild.
Incels mother killing detective.
Yeah.
Detective Arboretum? What's his name?
Arbogast.
Arbogast. Okay.
Arbogast. He's the go. And with that said, let's jump right into the spooky pit.
Psycho was released in 1960. A young woman steals $40,000 from her job and heads to California, where she spends the night at a motel owned by a young man and his overbearing mother. This film was directed by Alfred Hitchcock, and it stars Anthony Perkins, Janet Leigh, Vera Miles, John Gavin, Martin Balsam, John McIntyre. We're going to do this, boys.
We are doing this. So this movie is shot in black and white. We should mention. So the
Yeah,
whole
no
movie's in
color.
black and white.
1960. I feel like it's about to be color, but not yet.
I feel like there
they
was
could have
col-
shot this in color.
I feel like there
Actually,
was color before this, though.
They
I think in some cases
he
for sure.
chose to film this in black and white for, I believe, there was 2 reasons: one, in artistic style, and 2, he was worried about the ratings board with the shower scene if they had filmed it in color.
What do you mean? Upping the rating goes, what is it, G? No, PG, I mean?
Yeah, I believe he didn't want it to get like slapped with like a harder like
It's R.
Yeah. So I guess if they had shown like all the stabbings and with all the blood,
It says a G.
yeah,
There's nudity in this movie.
well, you know, but yeah,
Me and Chan were talking about it. This has got to be the first movie ever to like, even her like naked silhouette in the shower. Like there couldn't have been nudity.
there was before this because I did look
don't
into
mean to
it.
laugh when I'm talking, but
It was
you're going through it, and it's kind of
It's hilarious.
funny.
It's great. I do this to
As
myself.
someone who went through it once on the podcast, people will laugh at you. But it's all part of the bit. No, yeah, there has been like more nudity in movies before this. Nudity was done as early as 1915
And you're happy about it.
in movies. I wouldn't say I'm happy about
You
it, but I
want
did
it.
do my research on this. So this wasn't like the first time stuff like this has
Thanks
been
for
shown.
putting me in my place.
No, I wasn't trying to put you in a
Put
place.
baby in the corner.
I would never put baby in the corner. I might put your game in the corner. But
Thank you. That's what I want to hear.
maybe I just gotta embrace it, right? The game segment.
Yeah, I love this.
It's mediocre at best.
This is my favorite part of Shane, when he just bare bones just says what he's thinking. Just do it.
because
Just
like
rip
you
off the
know what's
Band-Aid.
going on in that fucking head up there.
We all know.
He's a sick motherfucker.
Yeah,
And when
he's-
he lets it out,
No. You guys want me to be the villain, so I'm gonna be what you want me to be. Roar! Monster coming! Monster here! Segment mediocre.
That's fucking gnarly. Dude. That's crazy.
a segment media.
Oh, God. That's wild. It's funny, but wild. All right. Is that Alfred Hitchcock outside? I think it is.
It is, because he is in office movies like he's M. Night Shyamalan.
Yeah, I mean, you got to do what you got to do, right? Speaking of things that you got to do what you got to do, there's some sexy things happening. In the movie.
Oh, okay. Michael attests to this. No one writes passion without sex better than Hitchcock.
Yeah.
So we were talking about this.
He's the king of
What
foreplay.
was the
North by Northwest.
dude? I passion bumped a scene in that movie where two people were talking,
Yeah, on a train.
Like,
fully clothed.
Fully clothed. No nudity whatsoever in that scene.
Hitchcock just writes in a way where you're like, yo, I'm rock solid, and these
Yes.
people are just talking.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
This, yeah, there was a little more like,
he's got his shirt popped off.
and she's in her bra,
Yeah.
but it's just like, it's
dude,
so hot.
It's sexy.
Yeah.
There's like infidelity going on.
Yeah.
Is it infidelity?
What's
Isn't
the
he
right
separated?
word?
He's separated.
That he's separate from his.
He's paying
but-
alimony.
Yeah, because he's about to do a divorce. Because that's why he
Okay.
needs the money,
He's going
which is
through
why
divorce.
she's stealing the money.
I mean, it feels kind of sleazy, though, because they're at,
It still is sleazy.
They're at, like, a hotel, but, yeah, he's, like, actively going through it, and she's like, well, she wants to get married. She wants him to take the serious step, and he's, like, thinking about it, but he's not there yet.
Yeah.
And that's, like, their little banter back and forth.
40 grand in 1960. What does that equate?
Roughly 400K, probably.
It's wild. Would
That's a
you
lot.
would you steal 400K for love?
Yes. I would steal 400K just to do it.
Oh, we know that.
Just to say I did it for the
You'd get
thrill.
off.
Oh.
Yeah, you're a
See?
villain. We all know that.
Oh.
You like that? Did that do anything for you? Yeah.
I like that drop.
You don't like mine?
God no.
Drop my nuts on your face.
So are you appreciating the
Jesus.
romance here between Marion and Sam?
I am, actually.
The romance, right?
It's beautiful. Do you like the Doug Dimmadome, who she robs the money from?
This guy is so, like, when she goes back to the job and
Yeah.
she's a secretary, and this guy's throwing $40,000 down cash on a house. He's got the money, and he's just laying on all the moves. He's literally sitting on her desk, just saying, "I got 40,000 flat. You're coming with me, babe." She's like, "I'm good." I love it.
Yeah,
The Dimsdale Dimmadome.
owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome. He's great. I love his character. I love that his money is going to be stolen from him instantly, because this isn't a time period where you can't just wire money, right? So you need your secretary to actually bring it to the bank. I'm surprised more times the money wasn't stolen and the secretary disappeared.
I'm sure it happened a bunch.
Yeah, so she's going to go home.
Well, she has a headache.
Yeah, she has a headache, so she's going to leave early. She's going to take the money, throw it in a bag, in her bag. She's going to pack her clothes, and she's going to get the hell out of there. She is on the lam.
She's legitimately on the lam. And the funny thing is, because like as she departs, the only person she actually encounters is the owner himself.
Yes, the boss.
The boss sees her driving, so that's important for later.
Yes, so they make eye contact, and she dips. She's on a highway. She's getting a little tired. So she's going to pull over to the side of the road.
Well, she's looking to go to California, where Sam is.
Yes.
Right? And she's in Arizona. She's in Phoenix.
Yes.
I didn't find like the boss seeing her on the road that like shady though, because like what if she's just driving home?
It was the next day.
Oh, it was the next day.
Yeah.
That's super shady.
Yeah,
because like, if you got a pounding headache, or like for instance, like Brian right now, like leaking everywhere. Why would you be driving?
Next day, especially when the money hasn't been deposited.
I'm going to say that the Vicks, though, is doing its job. It's bringing everything down. I feel great, honestly. It's just bringing everything down. My eyes are okay now. So
that's good. We're getting places.
I'm not supposed to throw it on my face, but I did pre-episode to see how much I could leak. And it's definitely leaking.
Yeah. So I took my sweatshirt off, right? And I put it on the side of the couch here. And there is now a cat nestled in the sweatshirt sleeping.
When you come here to record, you throw anything on the floor, you're getting catted. It's going to get catted.
I hope you're ready for the amount of hair that...
Oh, yeah. I get it.
There's a limb roller outside.
That's okay. There's, I come here expecting to leave with a pound of animal fur.
Have you ever seen this? This is like an older movie, and yeah, she doesn't have like that cone bra, but you are you ever aware of the cone bra?
The cone bra.
The cone bra is pretty absurd.
Can you imagine the fact that was a thing?
What were they trying to accomplish with the cone bra?
Well, I think they all wanted to look like Lara Croft in the PS1 video game.
Like pointy titties?
Yeah.
Because you had to be a weird shaped thing.
Yeah.
Everything was a polygon.
Yeah, you just had polygon tits.
When do you think like women first started going braless? Because I like that look nowadays.
Braless look?
You see it everywhere.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like a more recent trend. I would assume
people have gone to comfort and convenience over anything else. People don't care about their appearance that much anymore. Nah. They want convenience, so they're going to go braless.
Yeah. Whatever it takes.
You're going to see just nipples point out of shirts.
Yeah. We just free the nip, right?
We're in free the nip.
We're in free the nip. We're also in you still can't sleep on the side of the road.
Which is what she does.
Yeah.
And that's a good segue. Shane, thank you for doing that.
I got you, bro. I got you. So yeah, she's sleeping on the side of the road. The cop's like, hey, why are you sleeping on the side of the road? She's like, I was driving all night. I was tired. He's like, oh.
Find some lodging next time.
Come. Dude, she
makes herself so suspicious.
As a character, could you play this off like actually any worse?
No, because she just comes off as so combative with this cop. And she's like, I ain't got to show you shit.
Yeah, I mean,
she got my face.
She made herself so
guilty,
so guilty that it actually leads the cop to kind of just tail her.
Yeah.
And she doesn't help herself because after that moment, she does go to a dealership to trade out her vehicle.
Yeah.
She makes herself to be such a suspect
while the cop is watching.
Yeah, should a cop be following her? I don't know, but he had a hunch, and he was right.
So that's the thing. This movie came out in 1960. Hard soil evidence, DNA, none of that matters.
Hunch. Yeah, we're trailing a good hunch. Did you like the fact that Hitchcock was doing this inner thought dialogue over her driving?
I do actually.
Me too.
I actually think it's a really good touch to the movie.
They do it for her because she does a long segments of driving in the first 20 minutes of this movie.
Yeah.
I like it because it could go either way. It could be a conversation that actually happened, or it could be something that she's making up because she's paranoid.
Yes.
Yeah, a conversation that's happened prior.
Yes, which I think is so well done. One thing I love about this movie is if you go into this movie not knowing anything about this movie, it just seems like a normal robbery, runaway kind of movie. And then it takes such a 180 at the midway point, and it's such a good
You're right, because originally this movie's like a sort of crime of passion, two jilted lovers running away together with stolen cash.
But it's nothing about that.
It's nothing like that.
Yeah.
After like 20 minutes.
Yeah.
I feel like this movie falls victim to everyone has kind of spoiled the vibe.
Yeah.
Because I think if going in without that knowledge, it's such a great experience.
Yes.
And a natural genre shift
Yes.
from like a heist movie to an actual horror.
Yes.
Whereas we have seen bad genre shifts.
Yes.
I am fucking gross.
Yeah.
Bad genre shifts in weeks prior.
Them.
This is a great genre.
This is a
shift.
good genre shift. That's natural. It makes sense.
Yes. This is one of those movies, man. I wish, even though I saw this years ago, everyone knows what happens in this movie. So, like, to go in not knowing the twist had to be something special. But even with knowing it, like, it's so well done. It's so well acted. Because once we get now to her getting to the hotel after she does the whole car exchange and she gets to the hotel to meet Norman Bates, their interaction is so ominous. Right?
Very. I think it's kind of charming at first, though.
It is.
Because
It is.
he plays a pretty good, like, sociable guy. And then let's just say he changes. It changes.
Yeah.
The vibe changes.
Well, yes.
All right, I'm putting my foot down. I won't go another second without talking about it. Not the ridiculous snot that's going on. The music.
Yes.
Great music.
So I read something that his composer was originally being paid $16,000. Hitchcock liked the movie so much, he paid him $34,000 for the film.
Wow.
Which in today's money would be roughly $350,000.
Nice.
Yeah.
So he doubled his salary.
Yes, because he liked the score of the movie so much.
He just gave him free money.
Yes.
Because he would have done it anyway.
Well, he had already done it. He just enjoyed it so much, he gave him more
Oh,
money.
he just gave him bonus pay.
He gave him bonus pay, essentially.
Honestly deserved. The music is iconic.
It really is.
It's like Halloween to the point of like, you know the movie by the score type.
Exactly. Like, everyone knows the Psycho, like, kind of like whole thing. Like, it's so.
I like the breakdown, the post dan.
Yeah. But even like when they're just like walking around, like the music that plays in the background it's fucking fire. Like, it's so good.
They're not used by mouth. Good to know.
Yeah.
Because it's definitely got
Don't-
swallowed.
Don't they also talk in a taxidermy room in this movie?
Yeah, like, so he brings him to he calls it the parlor.
I call it the secondary taxidermy room.
And the parlor is filled with a lot of taxidermied birds.
Yes, you got your crows, your ravens, your owls.
I didn't realize that Norman Bates was such an ornithologist and taxidermist.
Me either. Maybe it was from his mother's lover. Maybe he was into that.
Yeah, I mean, we'll get all into that when we get there.
Also,
but
there
yes.
are maybe not paintings, but pictures of birds in the hotel room.
So he's a big bird guy.
Yeah, what's the deal with all the birds? I didn't get that.
Well, I know crows represent death, correct? Are they?
That's true.
Are they crows?
Maybe
Were there
murder.
crows on the wall?
Murder of crows.
He mentioned something
Murder
interesting.
of women.
He mentioned to her that like it's a hobby, right? So, but like he said, hobbies usually pass the time; they don't fill the time. So this is like all he's doing.
Yeah. Well, he doesn't seem like he has many friends.
Yeah, I mean that conversation though. Like I said, it's good at first. It gets a little darker when they start bringing up mother talk. Because she does when she gets there initially to the Bates Motel, she does hear mother basically ream him out because he's gonna lend a room to this harlot.
Yeah, you can't be just giving rooms to any harlots.
And food. He's giving food to the harlot.
Yeah. So
But initially, he invited her up to the house.
mother won't allow it.
Mother does not like that.
So they have to eat the food in the parlor.
Could you like actually imagine though, like from mother's perspective, I can't blame her having food with this bimbo. Could you imagine what she's gonna do with that cone bra, just sucking that food down her tits?
The cone's gonna expand.
She's a bimbo. She's a gold digger.
A gold digger. She wants to take Norman from mother.
It's so funny because she's the exact opposite. She's actually a gold stealer to give to her man.
She literally wants to just be with this guy and away from Arizona.
Yeah. So, they're going to have a nice little conversation. It's all going well until eventually she's like, I got to go to bed. I got to get out early. He's like, well, I'll make you breakfast in the morning. This way, have a nice little road snack. She goes to her room and Norman's doing a little spying He's got a little peephole.
He's got the old peephole behind the photo trick, the artwork. There's a peephole. He's staring right into her shower. He knows exactly what she's doing, and she's going to take a shower.
Yep. But Norman, he's going to think better of it. He's like, no, I'm better than this. So I'm going to go back to the house, and I'm going to bathe Mother.
Yeah. But Mother's not above it.
No, Mother is not above it. Mother is a killer.
Wow. Can you do that one more time?
Mother is a killer.
Mother doesn't like bimbos. Doesn't like messing around with her boy.
No. So Mother's going to break in, and she's just going to kill the main character of the movie.
Yeah.
This had to be extremely shocking in 1960 because the main character is dead and there's an hour left.
Yeah, that is number one. Love it. Love the twist of the protagonist dying super early. Number two, obviously super iconic scene because they always say like the way that this was shot is super ahead of its time.
I actually think it holds up. I actually love that you just see the silhouette of Mother come in and like, it's great. It is just great film work, like filmmaking. It's fantastic.
It's like you just like, it's not like you actually see the knife going in, but you just like see the motions and you see her die in the tub, and it is kind of shocking because she looks like just like staring into nothingness and then just like coils over the tub.
There's a lot of nice shots of like water going down the drain, but then the blood
going down the drain
trickles
See
in.
her dead body for a while too. Like the way that they did it and focused on it, it is kind of like an almost movie reset.
Yeah.
It's just, it is like very shocking, especially because it follows a really interesting scene of dialogue between him and her, where he kind of like even goes into his past a little bit about Mother and how he used to have, Mother and his dad died. And then his dad, she found another dude. And essentially that became Mother's life, was this other guy, not enough time for him anymore.
No.
Yeah. So
Poor Norman.
And the other guy, I think they mentioned, like, he was his idea to make the hotel, right?
Yep. And in this scene where they're talking over dinner or whatever, like at first he starts off like this sweet dude that just wants to feed this lady who like came in from the. Also, she didn't just pick this motel out of.
It was raining.
It was downpouring. Yeah. She couldn't see when she was driving, so she just pulled to this, probably the first one she saw. And then like you slowly see it. Like Norman's a little
wacky.
Uh-huh.
A little wacky.
Norman's like a lot more like Shane than you realize. You know what I'm saying, bro?
Oh, wackety schmackety.
I get that.
Bro, I want to dap you up so bad.
I know. I
but
can't.
your hands are a fucking disaster.
I'm not gonna do it this episode. I've been touching my nose. I'll wash my hands. I'll clean up, and then we can dab up.
Yo, Mike, let's dab up.
Let me get some of that.
Ruin everything.
Speaking of starting fives, what do you think of the starting five?
We gotta do a starting five.
Creepy dudes would be creepy initiating dudes. Is
Like
Norman Bates in your top
pop
five?
culture?
There's movies and like just creepy dudes in movies.
Creepy.
I think my point guard. I'm gonna go Hannibal Lecter.
Lecter?
I'm gonna go with the caretaker from Scary Movie 2.
Okay.
I think he would just like.
He's still a creep, dude.
Yeah, can you let a stroke?
I know. The guy from 13 Cameras.
Yeah, that's a good one.
That's a creep, dude.
Where are you putting him though?
Shooting guard. Because he shoots his shots with these ladies.
With his cameras. Wait, so that means where's
Who?
Where's your guy going?
I don't even remember what I said.
The guy from Scary Movie 2.
Oh, that guy. He's taller. We could probably put him at power forward, maybe power forward, maybe move him at stretch four.
Okay.
And I'm putting Hannibal at the point because like he uses his teeth a lot, so he's pointy.
That's true.
Nick Cage from Long Legs.
Yeah, we could throw him, but maybe a small. Do we have a small yet?
No, we don't. We could do that.
Yeah, I like him there. What do we need now? A center?
We need a center.
I'm going to go with the tall man from Phantasm.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Yeah, I like that. That's a good starting five.
I was going to go with the tall man from season 1 of True Detective.
That's also good as well.
Because, he is leading a ring of
I'm
child rapists.
I'm going to go Coach Mike J.
Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, we could do that.
Yeah.
I
Super creepy.
feel like Mike and the tall man from True Detective would be a great combo.
Yeah, like that's like one's Spo and one's like the other old guy. The one who coached the Spurs. Can't think of his name.
Greg Popovich?
Yeah, that guy.
What I was going to say is, one thing I did notice about this movie, I think the dialogue again, like Hitchcock just gets...
Writing.
He doesn't need a lot to happen. He just the story is so moving based on their dialogue. So that scene, I will say, I loved it.
Yeah.
I thought Anthony Perkins was fucking great.
He's phenomenal in this movie. I actually think there is not a bad character. Because I actually think the detective's one of my favorite characters
The
in the movie.
acting is very, very strong, but it like really puts you into the place of the characters. You feel for her. It's super creepy.
Yeah.
But also you're like, what the fuck's going on with this creepy ass dude?
Yeah.
And his fucking family and his mom. Now, knowing what I knew, I kind of saw the ending a mile away.
Yeah.
I wonder if I would have felt that way if I didn't know.
But that's the thing, and it's hard to say.
I think I might have, because I've seen a lot of psychological horror, and they kind of all end this way. So
But the thing is, if you're watching this in 1960...
well, this is one of the first ones
yeah.
to do it, as I'm saying. So it's really cool. But I also, what I didn't really see, and I thought was really cool, is the end when it's explained by like the psychologist.
Yeah.
How the dynamic of personalities works within Norman Bates
Yeah.
is interesting, and I think that it's hard to like decipher that.
Yeah. It's so well done, so well explained. So,
Just to interrupt real quick.
No, you're good.
Remember you guys were talking about the birds in the room?
yeah.
I looked up like a theory on it, why there were so many birds. They're saying that all the different birds represent different personalities that he goes through. So the owl represents dark and everything.
Yeah, well, you do see him kind of convert from having his boyish charm to like fucking fire and brimstone when he brought up Mother.
Yeah. You're absolutely
No
right.
joke, dude. If he continued with his boyish charm, I think he could have slept with this chick if he wanted to.
No, she's committed.
Yeah, committed to being a thief and
Committed to dick.
and being a heathen.
Whoa.
Committed to fucking sleeping in shady hotel rooms.
Yeah.
We've all done that.
In California specifically.
Well, me and Bryce have certainly done that.
I think we probably slept in the shadiest of hotels.
So shady, we pulled up at 2 a.m. and the guy
swinging keys on his fucking
was
finger.
standing outside waiting for us. He was probably Norman. His name was probably Norman.
100%. There's no way it wasn't. It was in West Virginia. His name was definitely Norman.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it.
There's a nice little deli across the street.
Yeah, General store, actually. There was a fucking general store.
Generale. Run by another Norman.
Yeah, it's probably run by
Everyone's
the guy's
name
brother.
there is just
Everyone
Norman.
in West Virginia is named Norman.
All right, so he's going to dispose of her body.
We also need to point out that you see Mother in the window
Yes.
of the house.
Just in a rocking chair.
So if you put your 60s glasses on, you're like, okay, Mother is just constantly watching down on the motel.
yeah, she's a hawk.
Wow.
Mother Hawk.
Hawking.
Yeah.
I like that with the birds.
Yep.
Bird team.
I did it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he's gonna clean up his mess. He's gonna throw her in the trunk. He's gonna throw the newspaper in the trunk, which the trunk has the money.
Oh, we didn't,
40K.
we didn't
Yeah.
talk about that. She
Yeah, so-
tucks the money.
into a
I
newspaper.
love the reoccurring theme of the 40K in this movie too. Like,
It literally
because of the
connects every thing.
the plot that's going to be
Do you
coming
like
on.
the hiding spot for the 40K?
Inside a newspaper.
Yeah.
It's genius.
inside the swamp.
Yeah. Well,
Now,
'cause-
I will say, when Norman picks up the newspaper, he wouldn't just be like, oh, this is a newspaper. There's clearly there's something in it. Stacks of
yeah,
money.
but he don't care. He's just trying to cover up his crime. He ain't looking.
I feel like you would just out of general
Not
curiosity.
Norman. Norman don't have.
Are we going snot? Or are we going vapor rub on my thumb?
That is snot.
It's not.
That is snot on your thumb.
We don't have to hold this until the end of the episode now.
I can get you a paper towel.
No, I'm all in.
Okay. Yeah.
Just like Norman was.
Yeah. Well, he like I said, he swamps the car and the body. He puts all that stuff in the trunk and he swamps the car. The car has been swamped.
What do you think that liquid was?
Swamp water. That's what's at the Meadowlands.
You know what's sure? You know what we didn't mention is that when she does very important sign into a log.
Yes.
It is really this log that breaks the story open.
Yes, because everyone keeps checking log.
She signs her name. Do you remember what she signs her name as?
It's something Samuel, right?
Yeah. It's like Mary Beth or or Mariella or something like that. Samuel.
Yeah.
Do you think that's the dude she's banging last name?
No,
It's
his
his
name
first
is
name.
Sam, so that's why that's how they put piece it all together. Yes. So then the dude she's banging and her sister now in Cali, because the boss calls the sister and he's like, "Have you seen your sister?"
Have you seen this guy's 40K?
Yes. Also that she's like, "No." Obviously, then she contacts the guy. She goes to California to talk to him, And the two of them are like, okay, she has to be somewhere. So they hire this private detective.
This is private detective Arbogast.
What do you think made Hitchcock land on the name Arbogast?
I have no fucking clue, but it is an awesome detective name.
Great name.
Like, when you think of detective names, right? You're like, oh, I can name this guy Arbogast, or I can name him Harry Hole.
Wow, you went right to the snowman.
Because, like, that might be the worst character name of all time.
It's a name of the books. It's a series of books.
Called The Harry Hole.
It's the Harry Hole series, but yeah. That is Joe Nesbo's book series with star cop.
It might be
Harry
the
Hole.
worst book series ever.
But you're the king of Norway. You're supposed to be loving that shit.
No, The Snowman's one of the worst movies ever made. We'll review it on the podcast one day.
Okay.
We will. Mark my words.
Mark McGuire, your words.
Next year, there are two movies I promise you will be reviewed.
I'll Mark Hamill
The
your
Snowman and Serenity.
Both not even horror movies.
Thriller.
Yeah, okay.
They're horror adjacent. We do adjacent shit.
We do very adjacent things.
So, all right. Arbogast. His talk with Norman is the best part of this movie.
It's great because he dissects Norman very, very. Norman has got his boyish charm. He's very.
I think it works more on women than on an Arbogast.
He's too overconfident.
Yes.
He doesn't know what he's up against here. He doesn't know he's up against a private eye.
He actually, like, literally breaks down Norman to stuttering.
He does quickly because he talks about like no one came past and that like he wouldn't have his sign on. No one comes there anymore. Yeah. He hasn't seen someone in weeks.
And then he looks at the log. People checked in literally the night before.
Well, he keeps rambling and he's like, he's like that a lady that just the other day mentioned that why don't I have my sign on? He's like, oh, so you previously said that nobody came by the other day. And he's like, well, and he like talks it back. And he gets to continue to talk back to the point where like he notices the log. He notices that there was a girl that checked in. Yep. He saw that the last name was Samuels, connected it that it could be from that person. He's like, I bet you this is her. Can you explain to me what she looked like and like how that went? And he does. And they ultimately come to the agreement that was actually her, but that Norman Bates just didn't realize that he got a false name.
Yep.
And I guess how would he? But,
well, exactly. He shows her a picture, right?
And then he had that really...
And at first Norman is like, no, I haven't seen her.
He's like, you didn't even look at it
again, and he's like, "Oh yeah, she was here yesterday."
Yeah,
he's like, "Look at the fucking photo."
Her hair was wet. He's like, her hair was wet, so I couldn't tell.
Yeah,
he's like, right. Okay.
right.
That's it.
Like, dude, this PI is like, he literally breaks Norman down to like a fucking mush.
Yeah, it's amazing.
A blubbering mush of like nothing.
It reminds me of Columbo. Have you ever seen Columbo?
Yeah,
it's a Columbo shit.
The jacket, even.
Yeah. Although this was technically before Columbo.
But yeah, no. So then Norman's he's gonna walk out because Arbogast is gonna go look in the room and stuff like that.
I mean, but basically, he's done. He's like, I'm done talking to you.
So Arbogast is gonna make a phone call and he's gonna be like, "This is it. This guy has a mother. I need to go talk to mother." He's like, "I'm gonna go up to the house. I'm gonna talk to mother, and I'll report back to you." This death scene is almost as good as the shower.
Might be a hot take. I like it more.
I like it more too. I like the way they shot it. I agree.
Because him coming up the stairs and the overhead camera, and then you see mother come out of the room and charge at him, and then he does the fall back. It's amazing. The camera work, everything is so good.
He mastered that shit really early on in the 50s and 60s with those like just falling death scenes. He's so good with. But the overhead camera is also really, really good.
Yeah, because like just seeing mother storm out of the room is fantastic.
Does anybody do like shots to score better than him? Like he's really good at it. I think Dario Argento is really good at it too with like Goblin and shit.
Yeah.
But he's a master. Yeah.
So Arbogast is killed off at this point, and then we cut to the next day, and the Sam and the what's the sister's name?
Lila and Sam.
Yeah, they're like, we haven't heard from him, but something has to be up. They go to the police of the town first, and they're like,
Sheriff,
and they're like, yeah, something's wrong. Like, we know there's something up. And they're like, Norman's a good guy. He would never.
He's like, we're not going at this hour. They're like, but he's up. We know that he's up. He's like, he was not in his office. He's like, I was just there.
And this is where we learned interesting information because they talk about how Arbogast was going to talk to the mother, and they reveal the mother died 10 years ago.
Yeah. And they're like, that's interesting. Like, he just saw her. But it's interesting how the sheriff, like, paints the picture of that. How is it possible if he's buried? So then I want to know who was buried 10 years ago.
Yeah.
And it's interesting how they plant that versus like, oh, maybe that's not really, maybe his mother's not alive.
Yeah.
Maybe it's not really her in there.
Yeah, it's weird the conclusion they jump to there. Don't they like even sneak up on the sheriff at church the next day to be like...
They literally do. Because she's like, they're visiting, right?
Yeah.
Like, she's visiting from Arizona, where her sister's from, and he's at church, and he's like, downplays everything. Like, nothing is wrong at all. They're talking about the $40,000.
Yep.
And basically that, like, Arbogast probably just took the money. He's like, wouldn't you just think that he would just take the money? Why don't you look more into Arbogast?
Yeah, and they're like, no, because they actually, like, they truly believed in Arbogast. They're like, he seemed like he found out.
The logic is like, I know him. I trusted him. Like, he had every intention to leave with that money if he got it right away. He generally
Why would he call?
Why would he call and like thoroughly check with me? He was like, from every point in place, he was like really open with her.
Yeah.
And it would have been like a huge, just like character, I guess, deviation.
Yeah.
So
realistically, think about it. Why would he go through all the trouble of calling them and describing everything and telling where he was?
Yes.
If he was just going to leave with the money.
And he kind of knew the $40K was already in play.
Exactly, because they told him from the beginning.
Yeah, he wouldn't have given that much detail.
Yeah,
you know,
because obviously they do what anyone would do, and they go to the hotel to look into this.
Would have been super suspicious of Arbogast. You know, it really would have to like, give that much detail out and you know just like stop.
Yeah. So Sam and Lila go to the hotel and they start talking to Norman as well, and now at this point Norman's just like rattled. Like he doesn't have that charm when he's talking to them.
For sure. Did you think at any point when they mentioned that, you know, how the new mother's boyfriend or husband or whatever he was, new man in her life died, and then she died, did you think it was Norman that killed them, or did you think that it was just like natural that they died?
Truly did not even come to the conclusion that Norman had killed them. I thought Norman went crazy based off of that happening. I didn't put it together that Norman would have been the one to do it.
I thought he did it immediately.
Did you?
Oh, okay. Yeah, 100%. 100%. Then again, I know a lot. I didn't know that, but I knew, you know, the fundamentals of this movie.
Yeah.
But
it does make a lot of sense that Norman were to be the one.
They just died at the same time.
Yeah.
You know, like it just was like very suspicious, but.
Yeah. So their plan is Sam is going to distract Norman while Lila goes into the house to check for mother.
It's a good plan. It's a great plan.
But what they don't know is Norman has already moved his mother to the wine cellar.
Yes.
And she hates it down there. It's so damp. It's cold. It's dark.
Yeah, she says that. She hates it down there.
I do love how, like, it's filmed in a way that when he's carrying mother and they're talking, you don't see either of their faces because she's like buried her face in his chest. He's looking down because he's going down the stairs. So you just hear the talking, but you don't see any of the mouth movements.
Why do you think he moved her the second after he got the call from the sheriff that they might come back?
He was scared they were going to come back, so he wanted to hide the body in the wine cellar. It's 100% why he did that.
Yeah, and they were talking about like mother, and you think they just got the idea that might be coming.
Yep.
It is interesting though, like how it's so clearly that he, you know, he knows what he's doing is wrong.
Yes.
Right? Like he knows it's wrong and it's clearly killing and like it's against the law, yet he just does it. This is that brain wiring thing.
He's crazy.
Yeah, he's like a psycho. Like he would do it.
Yeah.
Even though he knows it's wrong. He just can't stop it himself.
So yeah, she searches all the upstairs. That room, by the way, we talked about this, me and you. There's a sink in the bedroom.
Oh, in Mother's room?
In Mother's room.
Yeah.
Room is crazy. It's so gothic horror. That room almost felt like a room in like Crimson Peak.
Yeah.
That you would see.
Guillermo del Toro gothic horror.
We should do that movie too.
My head might explode.
Oh, you got a headache now?
No, it's like my ears are going now. I'm losing the ears.
Okay.
Like your hearing?
Because like I haven't done a full blowout.
Yeah.
That like, you know, like you get
your whole face feels congested.
Yeah. Like now let's go into the ears.
So we gotta do a blowout.
I'm gonna blow out after this episode, but like it's like travel.
You think you're gonna make it the rest of the episode?
I'll do it.
We're getting there because like.
But you have to understand, it's like when they travel from Arizona to California, I'm gonna travel from here to the tissue box,
which is gonna almost feel further for you because your head's gonna explode. So let's talk exploding heads, right? Because
it's like when you really gotta take a shit, and like the bathroom's right there, but it feels like it's fucking so far.
It feels like what it's like to be my cat, who's got cat asthma, and like she gets so boogery that the boogers just crust over her nose, and then once you like get rid of the crust, it just
she can breathe.
Out. It's gonna happen to me. I'm gonna go in there. I'm gonna breathe. It's just gonna be like a gusher.
It's gonna feel amazing though.
I ain't gonna watch it happen.
We shall watch.
Like you look terrible right now in this moment.
Yeah, you currently are like a 2 out of 10.
I'm not gonna lie. I've been wanting to drink my drink this whole time, but I refuse to open it in fear of
Brian's nose being in it.
Yes.
No, I don't want to make you prevent you. I can always
like on a normal day. Brian, stunning, 10 out of 10.
No,
Brian's his nickname LC.
Yeah, little cutie. But right now, Brian's going through it.
I've licked a couple. Literally, the boogers are going in my mouth, and I'm not touching. I'm trying not to touch my face.
I've heard about that. All right, so let's get to it because she was upstairs, couldn't find Mother. She hears Norman storming the castle because he knows.
Norman?
Yeah, she knows he's coming, so she goes down the stairs to hide from him. Little does she know, there's a secret wine cellar down there. She's going to do the little turnaround. Mother's a skeleton.
Yeah, not alive.
No, super dead.
So we're thinking here, oh my God, he was being Mother the whole time.
Yes, because he attacks instantly as Mother. Like he's dressed in full garb. He's got the knife. He's ready to do it. But Sam comes from behind, wrestles him down.
Yeah, I mean,
stops him.
In all the murder scenes, you just see the figure. You don't see like the actual face of Mother.
When you see the face, it's such a good reveal.
Yeah,
it was obvious at that point, but it's so like. It's so well done. It's so well shot. Like Sam stops him instantly. Obviously, they subdue him. The police come. They arrest him, and then they go through the whole like psychological breakdown of why.
I think it was important. I'm like, I hope they don't over-explain, but I think it was really interesting because the psychologist mentions right out of the get-go that he's like, in speaking to him, I didn't even get to talk to Norman. I talked to Norman's mother.
Yeah.
Who basically was like, I knew that it wasn't Norman that was doing the killings. It was the mother the whole time.
Yes. So essentially Norman had 2 personalities, but now Mother has stayed as the final personality.
Yeah, because essentially when he was talking to her initially, what's her name? Forgot her name already. Marion.
Yep.
It was like Norman.
Yep.
And then like when you talk bad about Mother, it like goes right into full like you can't talk bad about Mother. Mother comes in.
Yeah.
So he switches to Mother mode, and Mother's a fucking killer. You can't talk bad about
Yeah,
Mother.
Mother's scary. Mother will murder you on the spot.
So the psychological breakdown is that he was creating this personality of Mother, essentially because of how like this idea that she was very overbearing. Up to the point of like, obviously when she got a new man, she wasn't so, but like, it's almost like he wanted that. He created this version of Mother to really just like essentially protect and like watch over him because their life is so isolated. He had that back and he created it, which is interesting. But then when they go to see the camera pans into the cell and you hear him like fully talking his mother, I thought it was interesting because it sounded like Mother was saying that they locked you up in here because you're crazy, and it was you that did the murders the whole time. So it's like Mother saying that, like, throwing shade that Norman
did it.
But obviously the psychiatrist saw right through that.
Yeah, and he knows it was Mother that had done it.
So I thought that was interesting that they, like, had those two, that perspective of psychiatrist versus Mother trying to, like, point back and saying, like, this is where he belongs. In the loony bin.
Literally. Have you ever seen the sequels?
No, I hear they're good,
because I'm curious how he gets back to like.
Me too. I think he gets. I'm assuming on good behavior,
and then
because he is insane, so I would have to assume good behavior. But and it's like in the 80s. It's like 20 years after.
Yeah, it's like 1986 or something like that. That's
a
Psycho 2 came out.
Long fucking layoff.
Yeah, very long. So
does he go back to the motel?
I don't know. I've never seen it. I'll definitely check them out. So I think the final shot of this movie is them lifting the car out of the swamp. Correct.
Yes.
So someone's going to get that $40K.
You think there's like a crooked cop that pockets it?
Maybe we find out in the sequel Norman did pocket the 40K. And it's like been holed up in the hotel this whole time.
That's a plot twist. Like I said, I do like the dynamic of like the 40K still being in play because I think it would for outside characters.
Yeah.
Like if you're an outsider looking in, like you see 40K, it was the purpose. Like people are gonna want that 40K. And
100%.
I love how that was such a focus, like on the side of this movie.
It keeps everyone invested kind of in doing this to find out what happened to not only the girl, but the 40K.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir,
All right.
Bob.
That is the end of the movie. The end of Chicks with Dicks Month.
Crazy.
Psycho, groupie, cocaine, crazy. Psycho, groupie, cocaine, crazy. Psycho, groupie, coke makes you high, makes you right, makes you really want to go.
Oh, nice.
But yes, so that is Psycho. I'm giving this a score of
Is this it?
10.
Are you doing it?
Yeah.
Wow, we have two 10 rated movies from one of us in this month.
yeah.
Wow, this has been the strongest month,
Yes.
I think, of this year easily.
Chicks with Dicks Month hit because yeah, what was obviously they them was not
Let the right
Great.
one in and Skin I Live In.
Skin I Live In. So I actually this month gave out a 10, 2 9s, and a 5. This actually probably is the strongest month of all time.
Yeah, man.
We
Very
did
strong.
pretty much nothing but bangers. Yeah, this movie is a 10 just because like it's so iconic. It's so foundational to like cinema as a whole. It's an originator of like this type of like psychological like slasher and drama, and like I will always say like when you look back at history, like there's so many old movies that are so insufferable to watch that were critically acclaimed. They're either boring or like they're just not as interesting.
Not
as
Hitchcock.
Yeah, Hitchcock. There's something about the way he wrote characters that like I think about like this, and I think about North by Northwest or Vertigo or The Birds or Rear Window, which is my personal favorite. They're all so well written, and just the story that's told, like acting as a whole, sometimes I feel like doesn't hold up from this time period. But there's something about the way he portrayed his characters that just works.
Yeah, man. Like, I feel like he's definitely got specialties,
Yeah.
but I feel like there's no weakness to anything he does. Like,
Yes.
everything is so polished.
Yep.
You're absolutely right. Like, everything holds up super strong. And I feel like this is the best form. Like, his actor, like, the acting in his movies, there really is no better acting in movies. Like,
Yeah.
I can't explain it. He just
it's
gets
fantastic. He just, you know what it is? He makes them believable.
This scene is so good, dude.
Yeah.
it. Oof, that was gross. That was gross. Okay. I'm a survivor.
Oh, okay. Shane's
Yeah, you
done?
go. Yeah, no, I mean, I could like fucking glaze this movie all day.
Glaze
but
it.
Yeah,
it's a 10. So I mean,
Let's go to glazed donuts because the glazing's gonna continue. I'm giving this movie a 10. Now you guys know me. I have sort of a disdain for older things,
yes,
older people.
all of it.
I almost can't wrap my mind around how a movie this old is actually so good.
It's crazy.
It almost doesn't make sense to me. But my favorite part about this movie is how simple it is.
Mm-hmm.
It's very minimalist. Think about it, other than like maybe 2 scenes. Nothing really happens. There's
It's
just
talking.
people talking. And that's always my favorite. Like scenes from my favorite shows are like just talking. You know, I prefer that over like big action. Dude, the guy that plays, what's his name?
Arbogast.
No.
Anthony Perkins
He's incredible.
plays Norman Bates.
Oh, Norman Bates. Yeah,
That
Perkins.
dude is so good in this
Yeah.
movie. It's fucking wild. Like those little, we talked about
Yeah.
it, those smirks. he lets
Oh,
out.
yeah.
Like, dude, when the car's being submerged and then it stops and then it fully goes under and he starts smirking.
Yeah.
And like when he's talking to Arbogast, he's smirking at the beginning and then Arbogast breaks him down and then he stops smirking. Like, dude, Hitchcock is like, again, I can't wrap my mind around a guy being in this like generation being so fucking good at making movies and telling stories in such like a simple minimalist way. This movie's like such a fucking pioneer. It's such a trend starter. Yeah, I think this movie's perfect.
Yeah.
10.
Yeah, I'm gonna ruin the train. Sorry, guys. I'm going strong 9.
That's fine.
But honestly, it's like one of those
Strong
things where-
9's fine.
I mean, this is like renowned as like the best horror film like ever, or one of them at least, right?
Yeah.
But I feel like this movie has the same effect for me as like Silence of the Lambs did, where it's like, to be very fair, it's my first time watching it. So like, if I watch it again, it might flip to 10. Like same thing with Silence. Like if I watch that. Like I only seen it once. If I watch it again, it might move the needle because they're they're close to perfect movies. But I've only seen it once, but it clicked though for me. Like the acting is clearly the strength of this movie, along with the camera and score. I feel like those things were so strong, especially from Anthony Perkins.
Dude,
the way he plays on and
so
off his
fucking
psychosis.
stellar.
Yeah, the way he plays on and off his psychosis clearly like. You're just immediately made uncomfortable watching this. The tonal shift of the movie, it's like almost like it's so brilliant. I mean, he's the guy, but it almost feels like in modern times, like the person that's doing that really well right now is like Kreger. Because I feel like Kreger's doing these crazy shifts mid-movie in both Weapons and Barbarian that were like fucking wild. Not comparing him to Hitchcock. I'm just saying.
No.
He did that so well with this movie because just going from like a dead main character to like completely pivoting the story. It's awesome. No, I really enjoyed this. Camera work is so good. You said it is a simple story, but it really delves deep into like identity, psychosis, and I thought that element was really cool. And I love the way the movie like wrapped up. And I love this like scapegoating 40K.
Incredible.
Plot line was fantastic. But yeah, like really strong 9. It's like, yeah, like I could totally see why you guys give it a 10. It's such a fun watch.
Yeah.
Matthew?
10.
Oh, wow. Great. Thank you, Matt.
Is this the highest maybe ever?
No, there was one I think that's been 10 across the board before you guys.
You guys tend to cross not Hereditary. You did Heretic, and I gave it a 9. I ruined it.
Yeah.
We gave Hereditary 3 10s. We did have a fourth reviewer though.
Yeah.
Did we give anything else?
What about American Psycho? Didn't we give that?
No, I ruined it too. I ruined everything.
Oh, that's my favorite movie ever.
Yeah,
so
I'm pretty sure I gave that a
it
10 as well.
Yeah. We'll have to. We'll look at the board
But
later.
that, no doubt, this is up there as like one of the highest rated movies ever on the pod.
Oh, 100%. It's not even close.
According to IMDb, this is like an 8.5. This and Silence of the Lambs, and I think The Shining are like the highest rated movies that we've done on this show.
Yeah. It was great. All right.
Well, we have
Necronomicon.
Couple options. I'm gonna go.
It's tough, right? Because
I'm gonna go Arbogast.
I'm gonna go the girl. Okay, that's fair. I'm gonna go the girl,
Marianne Crane.
Marianne, because they're just shocking.
Yeah, I have to go Marianne just because of how iconic the shower scene is.
I think the Arbogast kill is a little cooler.
I do.
I think the camera. I think the camera work is better.
Yes,
for sure. Like I'd stand by that. I think that scene was crazy.
I just have to do Marianne just because of how like iconic it is.
I'm going that just for the shock value because she dies fairly early into the movie,
and she's the main character. Well, was so yeah. Marianne Crane, the probably would you say the most iconic death scene in horror?
Probably.
Yeah,
probably.
I mean, we modeled some of our old school movies after that scene. Used the music and everything. Like, it sticks with you. It's so important to film that kill and the music he used and the way it was shot. Like, that kill revolutionized horror, and we have to have that in the Necronomicon, right?
Yeah,
like,
even in like the end, they do like that whirlpool spin shot of like her face when she's dead. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like I've never seen this movie, which is crazy to say, but like I have seen that scene a million times and has been parodied and like paid homage to by so many things.
Yes. So, Marianne Crane, welcome to the Necronomicon. We would be doing a disservice to the Necronomicon if we didn't put you in there.
Okay. Are you guys ready for game
Oh,
time?
I thought we were going to wrap it up this time.
No.
Wow, that is so classic.
He's over here struggling through the episode.
This is what I've been
and
waiting
you still
for.
throw shots
Well,
at
no,
him.
I just figured we'd wrap it up because he's got to blow his nose.
He could make it through another 2
Anything to get out of the game.
Anything.
All right.
And it's a shame because this is going to be one of the best games you guys have ever played, in my opinion. Because we are playing the classic. Was it Hitchcock or Coraline?
Oh.
Okay, I like this. Actually, this might be my favorite game of all time.
Great director versus a dog shit director. Let's do it.
Don't talk about Hitchcock that way.
Who directed
You're a
this?
maniac. You're
A
actually
chaotic portrait of a young man with schizophrenia and his dysfunctional family.
Corin.
Hitchcock.
The answer is Harmony Korine with Julian Donkey Boy.
Oh,
Next one up. Who directed this? A carefree, hedonistic poet drifts through life chasing pleasure and avoiding responsibility.
Well, this one's got me stumped.
Hitchcock.
I'm gonna go.
Say Hitchcock.
I'm gonna go Corin.
It's Korine. It's the beach bum.
That's what that movie's
That's
about.
what that movie.
Okay, here we go. Ready?
Wow, I'm 2 for 2.
A crime story following a hitman on a surrealistic mission.
Hitchcock.
Hitchcock.
It's Harmony Korine.
Wow.
With aggro drift.
I don't know what that is.
Ready for the next one? 4 college girls hold up a restaurant in order to fund their spring break vacation. While partying, drinking, and taking drugs, they're arrested, only to be bailed out by a drug and arms dealer. You know what that one is?
Harmony Korine. Also,
Break.
will say, guarantee next year we will review Spring Breakers.
What are we
What are
doing?
you doing?
Why are we ruining this show? It's already awful.
The show sucks. You can't just keep bringing it down.
No. Next year, Serenity, Spring Breakers, and that other one.
Okay. What do you guys got on that?
Oh, that's clearly Hitchcock.
Yeah, it's Korine. That one I knew was Korine.
Mike was close. Okay, a tornado destroys a Midwestern town and it creates nightmare children and spaghetti chocolate baths.
This is
Harmony Korine.
Harmony Corin.
You guys are, right now, you're doing very well. We got more, though. You ready?
Yeah.
The second version of a classic performed by a rock band often referred to as the Indie Darlings.
Harmony Korine.
Corin.
It's Harmony Korine, who directed the Black Keys Gold on the Ceiling version 2.
Dude, I want to dap you up so bad right now, but you're such a disgusting mess.
I'm the worst right now. Okay, who directed this? A multiplayer first-person shooter game following a group of mercenaries using baby faces as avatars and exploring rich mansions.
I actually know that's Harmony Korine.
Corin.
It's baby invasion. Baby invasion. Okay, here we go. A woman spies on Nazis in South America.
Harmony Korine.
Harmony Corin.
It's Alfred Hitchcock.
What movie's that?
Notorious.
Notorious.
Directed by one Alfred Hitchcock. Okay. Girls dressed up as American Indians to join a boy for his birthday.
Harmony Korine.
Correct. Snowballs.
He's been allowed to do way too many movies.
Here's the last one. The director dances on curbs.
Harmony Corin.
Harmony Korine.
That is correct. When he directed Curb Dance.
So Trash Humpers didn't get an appearance here?
No Trash Humpers, sorry. That's
We
wild.
guarantee next year we will be doing Trash Humpers as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure we will.
Shane really hates my games and this podcast.
hates
It's
your
so
games.
good.
No, well,
Hate
next
your
month,
guts.
well, next year we're gonna do Harmony Korine month, so I could finally get all these movies in.
That's correct.
I like this new show you're going to be on next year that you'll talk about Harmony Corin.
That's
Don't
the
hate.
Koreinster.
All right,
No,
the game's finally over.
you had Jesus Christ, Shane. You had one hit.
You're just like,
You had one Hitchcock in there.
that is correct.
I thought so.
I snuck one.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Harmony Korine is the better director, so it makes sense.
Yeah.
I don't make the rules.
Yeah.
I
Harmony
just
Korine
obey
does.
them. You know?
So sad to say, this month's over.
Honestly, this is, like I said, this is the best month of themes that we've done probably ever.
Yeah. What's next? Do you know? Because I know.
I'm excited for next because
Yeah.
we're gonna invade. Babies are gonna invade mansions next month. Let's just put it that
Yeah,
way.
yeah. We're doing Home Invasion month.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was long overdue. We need to do Home Invasion.
There's
month.
a lot of room for this month.
It might be the most straightforward month we've done so far. With these
So far this year, I think. Yeah.
So we're gonna start it off with obviously a great home invasion movie. Because we always start off with a bang. We're gonna do Don't Breathe.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we are the final podcast signing off, and we will see you next week when we.
I see. What
Wow,
he did there. I see what he
okay,
did
yep.
there. If he was you, I would dap him up right now.
Yeah. Honestly, you might. I'll let you dab him up for me.
I'm not gonna do that.
Okay,
I'm
that's
not gonna
fair.
touch him.
No, you shouldn't. We're the final podcast. I'm super excited to dive into Home Invasion Month. A lot of room in this month, and we're kicking it off with the 2016 banger Home Invasion flick, Don't Breathe, where Shane just tried to not breathe and almost died.
I made it.
You think you did like 20 seconds there?
Probably.
Yeah, you can subscribe and follow, watch on YouTube, and catch us on all your audio podcasting platforms. If you prefer, just listen on your drive to work. We'll see you next week.
Let's clear you out,
Yeah,
Bri.
just go play a game or
Yeah,
something.
it's time. We're out of here.
Yeah.